Hello everyone. Welcome to closing ceremony of Hack This Fall, the most awaited moment we all have been waiting for. And I can already see the excitement in the chat since the very start of this particular one. Even when the schedule was out and you all came up onto the stream just to say hi onto the live chat, and that was super amazing for sure. But I was seeing people commenting on different things, coming up with different hashtags. You raised up some of your requests. We all saw that, and that's definitely gonna happen for sure. And I'm really loving the energy. Feel free to drop those favorite emojis in the chat, some excitement, some fire emojis, hearts, sparkles, poppers, anything else as well in the chat. And let me know what is that one thing you all are looking forward to from this particular closing ceremony. I'm sure you'll definitely be looking forward to know who are the winners for different tracks, and of course who are the winners of Hack This Fall, fun prizes, MLS prizes, and many more out there, which we are going to announce super soon. So I'm really loving all those hearts and emojis coming in and all the excitement which you all have been showing. Let's see if that happens. But let's see. Power is the bot returned. Yes, it returns. So there's a part two of that. Awesome. What else do we have in the chat? But he said it will happen, but I didn't say when it will happen. So patience is the key, and every good thing takes time. So you need to wait for that as well. But Siddharth typing. No, I haven't typed it yet. I'll start typing soon. Don't worry. Meanwhile, while I'm also talking around with this. Definitely, huge shout out to all the hackers at Hack This Fall. You have been phenomenal around different activities, be it mini events, live speaker sessions, mentor connect sessions, or any other place as well, which we are also going to talk about more in this closing ceremony. But without a further ado, let me quickly bring up my screen so that we can officially begin the closing ceremony of Hack This Fall Season 2. You know, I still can't believe that we are here at this particular moment, waiting to just begin this closing ceremony, and we are just about to end season two. It's kind of nostalgic for me and entire team at Hack This Fall because we started this journey back in June, and it's just like a long journey where we have come along with doing different stuffs, helping so many hackers out there, creating opportunities for everyone. You know, helping people reach their potentials and just collaborating in a meaningful way so that we can involve more beginners in this hackathon space and allow everyone to do to their full potential. And this has been a wonderful journey for all of us as well. I see people getting emotional in the chat. I'm getting goosebumps when you say such lines. you know that's quite natural with all of us because it's just not a hackathon. We haven't just participated in the hackathon, but at the same time, we have experienced the hackathon, which is in a true sense, correct way of getting involved in the hackathon space as well. It's hard to believe, of course, it's hard to believe, but here we are. So thanks for being part of our community. It's really our pleasure to have you all joining us on each and everything which we did. My first hackathon, Hack This Fall, that is for sure. Hack This Fall was proud to have many beginner hackers this year. So that is definitely, the case for many of you. And I'm definitely so proud of everything. Love the community. For sure, keep that positive quotes, thoughts, experiences coming in the chat and keep the chat vibing and, busy with all of those fun things. Meanwhile, let's start with the closing ceremony. What do you think? What happened? We all know Hack This Fall has been spread it with in the span of like 4 months. We started with spreading awareness around Instagram lives. We then did the entire month of Twitter spaces. Meanwhile, we started our mentor connect sessions or HTF connect, which we also call as on our Discord. It was for 2 months long. Every Wednesday we used to meet, have some random conversation. There was even a night when we almost traveled a world tour and having like crazy nights all together, just hanging around with each other, playing around, and just understanding more about each other, having fun, making friends, and whatnot. So of course, it all started with those connects. There were different connects which we hosted, starting from Hacker Connect, Mentor Connect, Sponsor Connect, Organizer Connect, HTF Connects, of course. So there have been like multiple opportunities for you to just be in touch with or just interact with all the roles at a hackathon specifically. So Connects was all about the same. Mini events, of course, who can forget that, on the day of hackathon, throughout those throughout the weekends, we had different mini events starting from Hacker Hangouts, Hacker Connects, Werewolf, S- Sketchful.io, and of course, Bob Ross, where we fronted our paint skills and many more all together. So it was all in all a very great experience, and we had so much of fun, relaxment while we were hacking, and we were just chilled out. So that was the kind of atmosphere we were looking forward to create, and we were so glad that it happened. Live sessions, of course, you can forget that. The entire September month, we had different speakers joining us, sharing their experiences with our community, talking about different technologies, different domains, be it tech, non-tech, and many other aspects as well. Learnings, I'm sure you all have learned a lot throughout this period of 4 months. You might have involved yourself in different activities which we have been doing around the spaces at on maybe it on socials, be it on Discord, or be it a live stream on YouTube channel as well. So I hope you had a ton of fun, ton of learning opportunities. We also participated at MLH Local Hack Day this year, and that was altogether a great opportunity for many beginners out there as well. We were among top 10% of the guild as well at the same time. So there were a lot of things that happened at Hack This Fall this year, and super happy that you all were absolutely part of it. Swags and more, we all know that Hackersfall has been grooming with swags and giveaways and raffles and whatnot. We have been enjoying our achievements, small achievements with some raffles, and just sharing the happiness with our community as well. More updates on upcoming slides, so do not worry. And all in all, if we group all together, there was a term called experience. Be it good experiences, bad experiences, we learn from our mistakes, we learn to interact, we learn so many skills around the way as well. Experience was the key in throughout the journey. So this was a gist of what happened back this fall, but let's talk some numbers as well at the same time. So I still remember in my opening slides, the 4K number was 3600, and I never thought that in just a span of 48 hours, we would increase registration by 400, people, 400 folks. So here we are, proud to share that Hackers Fall Season 2 crossed 4,000 registrations. So that is like super awesome, and I'm super happy that you all could, join and grab this opportunity to join us at Hackers Fall as well. 260 plus awesome hacks. We went through all the amazing projects which you submitted at Hack This Fall this weekend. And I must say, these were like some of the most innovative, creative, and fun filled projects which I have ever come across. That is for sure. 55 plus unique countries. It was 50 at the time of opening ceremony, and 5 new countries, people from 5 new countries joined us throughout this weekend. And how cool is that? You get to interact with people not just from your city, not just from your state or country, but across the world. That is how community helps you to build your relationship and just interact with as many as folks as you can. Of course, shout out time, because it's really very important. There are a bunch of groups which I would like to give a shout out before we go ahead, and I will also like to share more about the same. First group, that was more involved in sharing their experiences, helping people learn different things, and creating opportunities as well at the same time. Yes, I'm talking about our speakers, our mentors, and our judges at the same time. So we were proud to have different speakers joining in, and we proudly call them, yes, humans of Hack This Fall. So if I quickly bring the screen up here, if you can see that we have named it as humans of Hack This Fall. And when we do that, why do we call them humans of Hack This Fall? Because they are the reason, they are the backbone. They are kind of an extended part of Hack This Fall team as well at the same time. So many amazing speakers, so many amazing mentors, judges who joined us for the course of this weekend and throughout the hackathon week as well, just to help you in a meaningful way so that you can enhance your experience hacking at Hack This Fall. And we are super grateful to have all of them joining us over here. Awesome. What is the second group of people we would like to give a shout out to? Of course, our sponsors and partners. Because of them, we were able to give you the resources which you were needing, which you were looking forward to. Some amazing prizes which they came up with, so that we can offer those things and bring as a motivation for you to just go ahead, try out different things, experiment with yourself, come out of your comfort zone, and just build on top of something which can help solve the shared problems of our society. So on that note, I'd definitely like to thank all our sponsors, all our partners who were there with us at Hack This Fall Season 2. And I'll quickly bring up more about the same as well on the screen, so that you all can go through and understand more about them. Starting with, of course, title sponsors, Storyblock, Agoric, Inspirit AI, WazirX. We had a super pleasure to have them as one of our title sponsors. Hackathon partners, who can forget them? Major League Hacking, who made it very easy for us to connect with more wider community out there on a global scale, and made it possible for us to create the space more inclusive and diverse at the same time. DevPost, our registration platform, super helpful at the same time. Rahi, our hackathon partner, who had wonderful mini events regarding the mental health awareness and just having the relaxation time during the hackathon. And of course, we can forget Hackon 2.0, which is one of our loveliest and friendliest hackathon partners out there. Diamond sponsors Fileways Korea, the ad company. They have had some amazing, creative price tracks where you could just hop in and try out some different challenges altogether. Not to forget our silver sponsors, GitHub, Defex, Savalabs, Quicknot. Everyone had something unique to share. And bronze sponsors, as you can see, Twilio, Symbol, DigitalOcean, Sketch, Coil, which shared their credits with us, which allowed us to come up and create our hacker experience in much more better way while we are hacking at Hack This Fall. And all our rest of the sponsors, as you can see, who gave us all those things which we would need while we are hacking. Merchandise partner, who can forget them? So you all will be receiving some cool things from Hack This Fall super soon. So here are the reasons for them. StreamYard, whatever we are doing on YouTube, StreamYard is the reason for that. Give my certificate. Everyone will be receiving certificates for everything which I have attended throughout the hackathon period. So you need to stay tuned for that further. And of course, our beloved community partners, because without their support, we might not be able to reach more beginners out there. They were the reason why we were able to spread the word about hackathon, about the culture. We were able to involve more beginners out there during the hackathon as well. So I definitely can't thank all of them enough to be the part of Hack This Fall and playing a huge role in all of these things. Communities and hackathon evangelists. Now, here's the thing, communities, as I said earlier, but hackathon evangelists, they were the group of motivated folks who are very enthusiastic about the hackathon space. They want to create a change by solving the shared problems of our society. They want to help peers out there, not just by giving them some guides or resource, but trying to share their experiences at the same time. So super 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 shout out to all the hackathon evangelists at Hack This Fall who have been like with us since the very start almost. And how can I forget sharing more about my wonderful team, which is Hack This Fall 2.0 awesome team. Let me quickly invite our few of our members who are present today with us on this particular stream, so that you can also know more about them, interact with them, and just have a word with them and hear from them at the same time as well. So, who would like to go first? Anyone can go ahead. I'd like to say Aishika, if you could go ahead first.
For sure. Well, I had a lot of fun hosting all of you today at our project showcase as well. And honestly speaking, I'm elated to be a part of this team. I had a lot of fun planning things for all of you to make sure that you all have a good experience at this extremely beginner friendly hackathon. And well, that's pretty much it. I'm extremely overwhelmed because I don't want Hack This Fall 2.0 to end. It's been an
Oh,
amazing journey, and I'm going to miss the team, the weekly sync ups, and just connecting with all of you folks. So yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Apu, would you like to go next?
So yeah, as always, hackathons are like always special, and Hack This Fall as like a separate space for me. Like it was really fun, like solving tech things all over the night and doing changes and updates and that all process from June to today. It was uh, really very much fun. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a long journey, but I'm glad that you all could be the part of it as well. Paras, take it away.
Hi, folks. So, last 5 months have been a roller coaster ride, working through the nights, looking through the designs, and seeing some amazing submissions in the hackathon. Um, it's like a bit overwhelmed because they kind of don't want it to end because it's been a ton of fun having all these amazing folks here. Um, I'd like to end by saying happy hacking for the rest of the fall.
Yeah, definitely. You're making me, nostalgic, Paris. But anyways, Ojasvi, would you like to go next?
Yeah, I had absolute fun meeting so many amazing people, especially the nights we spent with the evangelist and community partners. The enthusiasm of all the hackers was amazing, and I'm so glad I could be part of it. So, yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. And I have been, super, like, what should I say? I've been super fortunate enough to have such a wonderful team with me. So it's always like, we have worked along the way. We have worked together. Many times we, you know, fought around different topics. This should be happening like this way or something like that. Sharing those memories and everything else. So it's more of like a family which we have created, not just with the team, but all our community partners, mentors, evangelists out there, sponsors, and many of the folks who have been like being with us so far. So of course it has been a long journey, and it feels a little not so good to end this over here on this note. But no worries, there's future waiting for us as well. Cool, but thanks a lot the entire team for joining us. And then there are more people on our team which I'll definitely give a shout out to right now just after this one. So about the same as well, we have had different team members around, like who have been helping, contributing to various ways to just uplift the space and help create more opportunities for you all folks at the same time. With some reason they might not be able to join us, but as you can see, Sahil, all the wonderful videos and graphics which you see online is done by him himself. Weber manages the programs like community partnerships, evangelists, like Pro, of course, and Dennis. Who do not know Dennis? Every artwork which you see online, every post which you see online, even all the posters right now on the stream has been done by Dennis, and he has been super phenomenal around the space. Sahil has been like my one of the backbones right from season one. He has been our team member from season one, supporting me, helping Hack this Fall to grow in every way possible. So can't thank enough to be the part of this wonderful team and helping people out there at the same time. And you can also check out the season one team as well. Season two is possible because of the season one team as well. Because if they wouldn't be there at that moment in 2020, season two might not happen. So huge shout out to all our season one team members as well. Awesome. On that note, I would like to take it away from here and thanks everyone from our team to joining us on the stage. And I'll see you later. Cool. And thanks everyone for keeping that active chat, keeping that rolling on and on and on, and bringing that energy, love for all of us over here. It really feels good, believe me, it really, really feels good. Moving on. Here we are. How many of you are excited for this particular slide to go ahead? You know, because I'll take a moment before I jump onto the next slide. How many of you are excited for this particular slide to get revealed? Yes, we are in the end game for sure. So let's see. Feel free to रुको जरा इतनी जल्दी हाँ but that's fine. We are here to announce everything which you all have been waiting for. So we'll definitely do that. I'm just trying to create a hype, which you all are definitely doing. But awesome. So let's go ahead and try to reveal some of them. What do you think would be the first one? Ooh, story block track. So, how many of you were excited for this Ktron keyboard, which you might have seen online on socials or on some posters or anywhere else as well? So, we need a quick drum roll definitely in the chat to reveal the winner of story block track, who is going to take away some amazing Ktron K2 wireless mechanical keyboard for each of their team members. Any guesses in the chat who is going to win this particular price track? There are people saying me. All right, I get it. You can let us know about your team name as well. Let's hear your team name in the chat as well. All right, on the count of three, I'll definitely reveal it. And the winning team of Storyblock track goes to Storyblock Track Sponsored Blog, which is the team by Prathamesh, Abir, and Pranav, I assume. But shout out to you all folks because people from Storyblog loved your project and they were really overwhelmed about the things which you came up with in just the span of 48 hours. And super shout out to you all folks, definitely. Yes, Abhi, your team won. Congratulations on that. Feel free to congratulate, your hackers, your budding hackers over there in the chat. That is the great way to keep that energy going on. Awesome. On that note, let's move it. Let's move forward. Here we come with file-based track. Any guesses around the same? Who would be the best project built on file-based? And they'll be receiving $250 of free SC compatible object storage credits on top of file-based. And without a further ado, let me quickly announce that NFT Store wins this particular price check. Congratulations to you. Feel free to let us know if you are there in the chat, and we'd be more than happy to greet you as well. Awesome. Here we are once again with another price track from our sponsors, Courier. So anyone who wins this one wins $100 Amazon gift card for each of their team member, and on top of that, Courier swag kit, which is also going to be super cool. So the team which is going to win the Courier price track is Project Revamp. Congratulations to the team and huge shout out to the work which you have done around the same. The team from Courier was super happy with the work you have done at the same time. Moving on, Sour Labs. I forgot to add the fill in the blanks over here, but nevertheless, it's event tour. The idea was really innovative, and the way you came up with implementing the same, it was also super cool. So here you win the Sour Labs Sour for All challenge, and you win $100 prize for your team, and many more prizes which you might have definitely saw on the guidelines which they have mentioned. Awesome. Here is the fill in the blanks. So it's switch. No worries. Cool. Can someone recognize this mascot over there? Can anyone guess who created this mascot for Rahi over here? Any guesses in the chat? There's winner for Rahi mental track and also for Rahi mascot challenge. So you can already see the mascot, but who is the winner? Who is the creator of that mascot? And the winner of both of them is Zen Monkey is the team who wins the Rahi mental track, and the Rahi mascot challenge is @chapstick, which is the Twitter handle. So congratulations to you, and we are more than happy to have you as winning this particular one. Awesome. Here we are with MLH prizes. Oops, did I miss someone bringing up on that note, bro? So sorry.
No worries, no worries. Hi, everyone. But anyway, yeah, we had some lovely submissions in the MLS tracks, and as you can see, the first one for the best web monetization project that leveraged Coil was YearnQuest, which was actually a pretty cool solution to that is actually trying to help raise funds for underprivileged folks. So it was a really cool prize and really just the perfect track, the perfect submission for this particular track.
Yeah, awesome.
Folks, yeah, particularly ones, who are looking for hungers, like who are facing problems around hunger and also food donations, that sort of thing. It's a great solution. And any prize on that front, it's a perfect fit.
Awesome. Congratulations to the team. Let's move it. Let's see what the next one is. And here we go.
So the best use of Linode Cloud was Feelings Up. Feelings Up was, again, a very interesting solution, one that was focused around problems around mental health. It created a space for folks to have an interactive chat experience, as well as receive support and guidance. And they had a pretty cool use of Linode Cloud where they were basically deploying and using Linode for their APIs. And I see Manav's gotten excited. But it was a nice hack. It was cool to see. Yeah. Well done.
Yeah, that has been wonderful, and I can definitely see the hype which Adi has created over here. Adi is back for sure. Awesome. Moving on, the next one goes to
most creative use of Twilio. This was such a well-deserved prize here. Hopin was the one that took it. Hopin was a hack that basically ensured anyone who has to join a meeting but gets late doesn't miss out. So they actually leveraged a few different technologies, of course, with the core essence of that being Twilio. And I'm sure by now, if anyone knows me, you know how much I love Twilio. So I was really looking forward to submissions in this track. But I loved what Hopin were doing. They brought together a few different technologies like Symbol and Twilio to ensure that you would get a live transcript back that was saved, I believe, in Firebase. So
Yeah.
so that you would anyone who missed out on any meeting had a live transcription of everything that happened, and that's such a useful case for any of us who are involved with remote work or interactions. So well done on that. I loved what these folks had done with this project, and I would probably end up using something like that in my own work. So well done. Yeah.
Absolutely. Congratulations to the team, and stay tuned for more coming updates as well.
The best domain name from GoDaddy Registry. Such an amazing little domain. This went to the team Happily Fresh, who had the domain hack the world before worldhacksyou.co.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah. But all four of these were actually absolutely lovely, and I had a great time looking at these projects. So well done to all four of these winners, and you'll definitely be receiving some really cool prizes very soon.
Yeah. So everyone will be receiving that. So you need to stay tuned. We'll be receiving more
Yeah.
updates on the same as well. But hopping on to the next one, just a quick update about the ad company VV contest. So because of some issues around the site, the deadline has been extended to the 12 noon IST on 5th of October, which is tomorrow. So feel free to submit it. They have like prizes worth INR 47,500, having 5 different tracks. So feel free to check them out on our prize page. So the submission are still open. You can check them out and fill the Google form which is there on the page, and you're good to go. The only thing which you need to do. Other than that, we're still waiting for our Agoric track prize winners and Symbol track prize winners. So we'll be announcing that super soon on our Discord server. So if you haven't joined us yet on our Discord, make sure you join us over here on discord.hackthisworld.tech so that we can announce the winner around the same as well. And of course, you'll be receiving the mails with the list of all the winners on there. Awesome. Moving on, we are still left with one of the fun contest or fun challenge from MLH. Aditya, do you remember that?
Oh,
In-
this is one of those ones that we all look forward to. One of the most fun prizes and one of the most fun challenges that we have, and it's one of those that everyone is bugging Siddharth for from time to time. Mranank has it. Mranank
Runank has it.
has got the one. So
But
yeah,
definitely, let's see, like who is the My Octopad challenge. So many of them submitted throughout the weekend.
we had some
We
lovely submissions.
loved all the
Yeah.
submissions. But take it
Prajwal
away,
got
Aditya.
the winning one. And honestly, huge shout out to Prajwal. This was such a wonderful AutoCAD. Just so apt for a hacker. And there was a nice subtle little hint of HDF on the jug, if you all noticed. This was really
Yes.
just a wonderful My AutoCAD. I absolutely loved it. Um, and just very well done.
Yeah, definitely. I really love the way he has drawn everything, and the colors and everything, and he's giving the coffee to the another teammate of her, and that's like super cool, super creative at the same time as well. Congratulations, Prajwal, on winning that. Cool. So on top of that, we have been, super, what should we call, fortunate enough to have had this wall as MLH member even this year. And I would like to give a huge shout out to the entire MLH team for the awesome work which they are doing. And of course, never forget Aditya Oberoi joining us for this weekend, creating some awesome experiences for the hackers out here at Hack This Wall. Thanks a lot, Aditya, for joining us this weekend and doing everything which you have done for us
Huge shout out
throughout
to
the
your
day.
team. You've all done the heavy lifting. I've just been there to hang out, have fun with a few people, maybe help out in a few different places, and just play werewolf and have some fun little discussions there. So
I
I've
might
been having
have
fun
the
at the hackathon.
I might have the bad luck in not being able to attend Werewolf,
Oh,
but
you should
I'll
check
keep
with
on
the
trying.
Jasvi on that. You should definitely check.
Definitely.
That game was fun.
Awesome then. Thanks for Aditya, and I'll see you super soon. Say bye,
Yeah.
everyone. All right, I'm not going. I'm here. You do not need to worry. There are different things now because we haven't reached to the hack this fall prizes yet. Because I want to tease you all a little bit before we actually reach to the main hack this fall prizes. So let us discuss more about the fun prizes we have had in the weekend or for the hackers to just relax and have fun. What do you all think? Here is the fun prize winner. We have had STF meme challenge. So you can see the winner is Joyoreko5758. This is the Twitter handle. And the meme which he has created is like super, super awesome. I personally watched it like ton of time. It was so I laughed a lot, and it was a kind of ironic, or kind of it was giving you a sense of sarcasm as well at the same time, and it was super, super funny at the same time. So shout out to our meme challenge winner at Hack This Fall as well. Moving on, there was also one more challenge. Do you all remember what other fun challenge we have had this weekend? You can let us know. You can let me know in the chat as well. Like, other than meme challenge, what was the other challenge that Hack This Fall was hosting? And I'll be on lookout for the same as well, because I have seen many entries around that itself. Yes, someone just guessed it. Santosh, mascot. Yes. So we have been wanting you all to create some fun, lovely, cute mascots around Hack This Fall, or regarding the Hack This Fall theme as well. So let's see who is the winner, and the winner receives a GitHub bag. Let me quickly click on the next slide. And here we have a cute Harley the hacker. A really cute name, Harley, which has been given to this particular mascot, which has been created by one of our hacker, Chamo GK, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But thanks a lot for putting in so much of efforts. We were just going through all of the submissions. We saw that you have put it in a lot of efforts, like almost a day to create this, and a kind of dedication which you have shown to create this mascot has been like super, super awesome. So thanks a lot. And this particularly looks amazing. It's me. Awesome. Thanks a lot. I'm super glad that you are joining us in the live stream. Congratulations to you. And there are so many of comments. Harley has my heart, definitely, and the mascot. Cool. Let's see what are the next things. Raffles and giveaways. Of course, we have been doing so many giveaways across, throughout like weekends, throughout the weeks, throughout our different achievements, our different milestones, and whatnot. And here we have the winners from our past few giveaways which we have announced. Of course, 1,000 plus GitHub t-shirt giveaway. Then we crossed 2,000 registration. We were again doing t-shirt giveaway. 3,000 plus, we thought of taking it a bit level higher, so we were doing a GitHub bag giveaway. And of course, our title sponsors, WazirX, were doing an amazing swag pack giveaway. So here are the winners from each of those giveaways. Not to forget, we have crossed 4,000 registrations. So it hasn't ended yet. You might have a chance to enter a more level up giveaway super soon. So you need to stay tuned for that. You need to look out for our mails, and we'll be sharing more information around the same as well. I hope you all are enough hyped after hearing all of those things. All right. Let me take a deep breath on this particular moment, because we all have been waiting for this announcement for sure on any note. But do you have any guesses, like who could be the top three winners and Hack This Fall? We'll definitely be starting from the third rank, the team who stood third, or maybe the second runners up. Any guesses in the chat? Maybe it can be your team, it can be your friends' team, or anyone else you have worked or watched working with, at the hackathon, or on our Discord, and anywhere else as well. There are people saying I feel nervous, lost all giveaways. No worries, you still got it. and you'll definitely be receiving swags if you have been really very active with Hack This Fall. Cool. Is this the team name? I'm assuming it as active play. Let's see. Let's see who's winning. And the suspense builds up. So without making that, without creating such a level of hype, let me quickly announce the team who stands on the third position at Hack This Fall is Team Codemate. Congratulations, Team Codemate. You have been super phenomenal around making an amazing hack, on our theme of inclusion and diversity. So definitely a huge shout out to all the folks at Codemate for hacking with us and for building up super awesome projects which can help larger masses out there. But I can already see the chat has been congratulating the winners, and this is something which I really love to see. You all are appreciating each other, you know instead of seeing anything else. You are just trying to bring up the hackers out there by motivating them, by appreciating them, which is lovely to see. Thanks a lot. Keep that wishes coming in, and I'll be moving on to the second team. Oh, before even that, I forgot to announce. The third team will be receiving a cash prize of INR 20,000. Along with that, each of your team member will be receiving Hack This Fall swag pack. I repeat, it is not just swag, but it will be swag pack. So you need to stay tuned for that. And of course, there have been like more on top of it. There are different credits which we are giving away, be it the Amazon card from our sponsors QuickNote, some file storage credits by Filebase, and many more around the same as well, DigitalOcean credits, and much more in the store for everyone. So stay tuned for all the further updates we are going to share. Awesome. Any guesses for the second team at Hack This Fall this year? 15K increase. That's fantastic. Congratulations, everyone. Fingers crossed. Let's see who is the winner and who stands on the second rank at Hack This Fall this season. And without a further ado, Team Unmutify. Congratulations to you. You have been super phenomenal around the same as well. We have been going around like there have been like pull off comparative projects which we received. But while we were going through, we found a sense of belongingness, a sense of like we could sense like you were there to solve a real world problem instead of just hacking and submitting yet another project. And that was something which made us you know super attached to your particular project, and this is why you are here winning the second rank at Hack This Fall Season 2. And on that note, you'll be winning a cash prize of INR 35,000, and on top of that, of course, some Hack This Fall swag packs and many more extra credits out there as well. Cool. Shout out to Unmutify team. All right, here we are. Any guesses for this particular final prize I'm going to announce, which is the top team, the best team at Hack This Fall Season 2, who have won the first prize? And how many of you are already aware about the team winning this one? If you might have checked the project showcase, or might have checked the playlist which we have created on our YouTube, you might have come across this project. But do you want to try guessing the winner name in the chat? I would love to see if you try guessing, different names over there. Code Night, someone is saying. That's fantastic. Congratulations, Unmodified, for sure. All right, moving on. I would not waste much of your time and not, hype you up. Siddharth is the winner. No, I'm not the winner, but I'm definitely going to announce the winner's name for sure. Cool. Win this fall. Let's do this. Are you all ready? Are you all excited? Are you all hyped up to know the winner of Hack This Fall? And it goes to Team Empower Lingo. Congratulations to the team. You have been like, I have no words around the project which you submitted. The way you were trying out to figure out different things just by enacting it, making different shapes from your hands, and just helping people out there having impairedness in any way possible. That was like super super great, and we were like super astonished by the work which you have done throughout the weekend. And this was like one of the best projects which stand out. So again, the competition was very high among the top winners, but here we are with the top team at Hack This Fall Season 2. So Empower Lingo, a huge shout out to you and your entire team. and for all the work which I've been doing. You'll be receiving a cash prize of INR 50,000, and of course, on top of that, everything which I've mentioned earlier as well. So I had this for swag pack and more credits out over here. Awesome. Should I stop over here or should I go on to the next slide? So a quick heads up for all of those who have won some prizes on some different tracks, on different challenges, on different fun prizes or giveaways. You do not need to worry about anything. We will be separately reaching out to you to ask for a detail so that we can do the needful and distribute the prizes among yourselves and your team. So feel relaxed, take your time, sit back, have a great night, and we'll definitely reach out to you for with all the further details. You do not need to worry about anything. Cool. And meanwhile, we are done with announcing all the prizes. Please, once again, let's have a huge round of applause for not just the winning team, but for you all folks out there in the chat, because it's not always about winning, but always about participating and experiencing the things out in a way that we could learn something out of it, and we can, just become the better version of ourselves. The next day, we are stepping out in this world. So happy to have you all joining us at this fall. But on that note, I'll jump onto the next slide, which I have here with a question. Hack this fall 3.0 question. What do you think? So many of you have been part of season 1. Right now, everyone who's watching have definitely been part of season 2. Would you be interested in being a part of season 3, which you might expect sometime in a specific season? And what that season could be? Of course, fall season. So stay tuned. We'll definitely be announcing about the same soon. But before even that, we need to sit back and you know, have some time which we need to give to ourselves to just ponder upon the things which have been there happening around Hack This Fall in the past 4 months. What were the things we were part of? What were the things we learned, and many things like the connections we built to make it in more meaningful way, and everything else as well. So there's so much for you to, think upon, so much for you to just work upon and just, find out what best suits for you and leading the way along that particular mindset. But yes, you can definitely expect season 3 coming next year. And with this kind of response, which you all are giving us every moment, every time, I'm definitely sure that season 3 is going to be super, super awesome. Just, crossing the limits of season 2, and you all are definitely going to be part of it, I can assure it. Cool. On that note, find us online. Of course, you all know our socials. We are everywhere on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram as well. And you can always reach out to us on contact@hackthesfall.tech in case of any queries. Our website will be there always as hackthesfall.tech. Next year, 10K, let's see. We would rather prefer quality over quantity because you all are the best hackers we have ever got from every other hackathon ever happened. So the quality of hackers which has joined us at Hack This Fall is like super awesome. So we definitely prefer quality over quantity. So that is something we would definitely be looking forward to next year as well. Someone coming up with sit for saying, let's see when does that happens. need to have some good chance for that. But looking forward to hearing from you and collaborating as well in the future. And on that note, happy hacking everyone, because even when the hackathon has ended, the community stays. And Hack This Fall hacker community will definitely be there always and always for you all folks, so that you can just do the things which you all are already doing and just uplift others at the same time, learn from others, share our experiences, grow together, and many more things all together. This is the power of community, and you are already part of it, so why not leverage it on daily basis? Be active on our Discord. We'll try coming up with different events to help you get engaged around the same. Local hack days, we have started participating in local hack days with this year's local hack day learn, and we are definitely planning to participate in more upcoming local hack day builds, shares in it coming every season. So let's see. Either way, we will definitely be part of any other opportunities which comes our way. Awesome. I'm sweating right now, but I'm grateful for that sweat as well, because it's been a lot of hard work which we have like the entire team at Hack This Fall has put it in to bring this event at this level, and I definitely can't thank enough for you all to join us. But on that note, without any of my concerns and my wishes, I really want to say that here we sign off for Hack This Fall season 2.0. But this is not the end. 2.0 is ending. Hack This Fall is not. Stay tuned with us on Discord, and we will be there connected with you all folks as well. I'm saying bye with a heavy heart for this particular stream, and bye everyone. We'll reach out to you personally for all the updates around the winnings, winners, prizes, swags, and everything else as well in between. Cool. Happy hacking, everyone. Please don't make me nostalgic on that moment though. But I really love seeing everything. Sit for swags. Everyone will receive swags. Emotional said, of course I am. How could you not expect me to be emotional at this particular moment? I'm tired like hell, but you all are like so energetic in the chat that is making me motivated every second. But thanks a lot for all the love and support which you have shown us. On that note, enough of me speaking. It's time for you all to sit back and have relax, have a good night or rest of your day wherever you are joining us from. And I'll see you on our Discord with more updates coming up in the next week. All right, everyone. Bye. Bye. See you later.